Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melina and I'm the designer and owner behind the Millennial Dollar. In today's video, we are doing our weekly cash stuffing for bills, sinking funds, and savings challenges. I do these every single Saturday and they are uploaded at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, and we have a fun live chat over in the comments. So if you're here between the 9 and 9:30 hour, swipe over, let's get to chatting it up. You can ask your questions, whether I answer them or somebody else. This community is so kind and nice. But to go ahead and get started, we are going to be cash stuffing a total of $1,617 into our envelopes today. And I have not put the cash in my tray yet, so let's just go ahead and do that. How are you guys? How is this week? This next week is Thanksgiving. Can you believe it? My kids are officially out of school, so that's fun. And I am actually working up at the studio Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then the family will be in town for Thanksgiving. So let me know in the comments what you guys are planning to do with your family or your friends or your spouses. What's the plan, and what is your favorite dish for Thanksgiving? Drop that down in the comments, okay? But this is my bills binder, so we're gonna go ahead and hop right back into her. This will be the fourth and final week of November for cash stuffing. I don't think we're yet ready for January 1's payment. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not. But mortgage, as always, gets 75, so 50, 75. And we'll do that. Okay, so mortgage has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150. Yeah, so we still need 2 more payments to have January 1st ready to go, but we are technically, I think, 2 weeks ahead, which is so good. Electricity is getting $50. We'll do that with a 50. Now it has 100. And also, guys, stay tuned till the end because I will be doing a close-up look at the Black Friday binder box bundle that I am doing. It is all surrounded around my series called Merry Mondays, and I'm super excited to bring it to you guys. If you follow me over on Instagram or TikTok, you would have already seen what is going to be launching on Friday. So I really hope you guys enjoy it and choose to cash stuff with me every Monday next year. So we've got some fun savings going towards the holidays or just anything that you're saving up for. So we've already done electricity. Water is going to be getting $30, 20 and a 10. We've got 20, 40, 50, 60. Gas, which is our natural gas bill, is getting 20. So we've got 40. Internet is also getting 20. We've got 40. Okay, phone is getting 53. 50, 1, 2, and 3. So total we have 51, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $106. There we go. Raptor is getting $201. 1, 2, and 1. And total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. $403. Car insurance is getting 68. 50, 65, 6, 7, 8. 50, 65, and 8. Perfect. When I mess with the cash in a certain way that I can't follow, I will always recount, okay? Okay, so total for car insurance, we have 51, 110, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $136 for car insurance. Kids Club is getting 175, 150, 70, and 5. Every time I pull this, I'm just like, oh my gosh. This could be a payment to something else. Okay, so Kids Club, 1, 2, 53, 320, 40, 45, 50. What did I say? 350. Okay. Okay, Principal is getting $90. 50, 70, 90. Total we have 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 180. Netflix is getting $5. and it now has 10. Nebraska Furniture Mart is getting 99, 50, 70, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9. 50, 70, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is our payment to our credit card. There is actually no interest on it as long as we pay it monthly and by like the due date. So I think, oops, I just hit my stand. I think it was like for 36 months or whatever, 36 months interest free, which that is why we so love Nebraska Furniture Mart. Water system is for our payment that will happen in January, and we are throwing in 20, so 20, 40, 60, 85. And technically we already have the payment for January, so now we will just start building on that, but it's about $78 a month starting in January. HOA gets $11. 10 and 11. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 77. Okay, and then nothing for student loans. So that is it for our bills binder. Next, we have high priority, and before I jump into this binder, I do want to take a moment to literally thank every single one of you who showed up a week ago Friday for the Nina After Dark collection launch. You guys really blew my mind. I was not actually expecting a sellout at all. I'm still shocked to this day that that is my first ever sellout, so thank you guys so much. It has always taken at least, like, I would say the weekend to officially have all the colors sell out in my collections, and you know me, I just try to be transparent over here all the time. And yeah, Moonshine sold out in the first 5 minutes. French Kiss wasn't that far behind, and there was so much traffic on my Etsy shop that things were not updating in real time, which still is just so crazy. So what that is telling me is that it might be time to have a website. Let me know what you guys think about that, but I am heavily considering it and just trying to figure it out. So again, thank you so much to every single one of you who purchased something, shared a post, commented, liked it. All of those things is definitely a form of support, even if you were not able to purchase something. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so into high priority we go. Household is getting $10. So we have 50, 60, 70, 80. Yeah, I don't know what happened to this envelope, but she's like all sorts of messed up. Okay. Groceries is getting 120. 120. Should we count her? Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 40, 941, 2, and 3. So 943. I know that that's not accurate. We've been to the grocery store at least 4 times this last week, so give or take. Clothing is not going to get anything. Beauty is getting $10. Okay, so we've got 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 105. And I hope you guys have been liking the community posts. They're also here on YouTube. I've just been trying to kind of gauge and get to know my audience here better. I am trying to start a conversation with you guys just to really have an open platform talking about our budget, what our goals are, what's most important, what's going on in our lives. So if you would like to be a part of that as well, definitely go over to the posts and you'll see everything that's been being posted lately. Gas is going to be getting $60. So 50, 60. Whoa, hold on. There we go. That'll work. Okay, hopefully. We have 1, 2, 53, 350, 370, 80, 90, 100. So that's 400. 410, 15, 16. We're 16. Cheerio and pretzel are getting 20. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130. Medical is getting 10. We've got 1, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. 50. Okay, family fun is going to be getting $20. So we got 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60. My envelope, husband's envelope is getting skipped. Nails is going to be getting 25, 20, and 5. And oh my gosh. So obviously my nails need it really bad. Supposed to have an appointment with the place that did these on Monday, but my nail girl that stepped away from nails earlier this year, or was it last year? I can't remember. She messaged me, said she's coming back and wanted to know if I wanted to come get my nails done with her in like a couple weeks is when she's starting back. And I was like, heck yes. So Russian nails are about to be back on these freaking hands in the best way possible. So I knew that I needed to save a little bit more today. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. $95, and every single dollar that I give her is so worth it. I have never had somebody who has done my nails make it last 5+ weeks, guys. This is way too much grot. I'm not used to this, but it's because they don't do the cuticle work. So totally worth it. Date night is getting $10. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. Gotta have those date nights. Dine out, we're not stuffing because we're really trying not to stuff or eat out. Barber, okay, let's see, $20. And yes, guys, we do eat out, but right now I've been taking that from the grocery envelope because it's so high. So hopefully that makes sense. And I think one of my community posts, y'all also said the same thing. You're like, if I don't have it in my dine out, I go and look for it in my grocery because I should have just gone and gotten groceries, right? But for instance, tonight we are gonna go and have an end of year baseball party at a burger joint, and well, you know, I may have it in the dine out, I may not, so it might come from the groceries. Okay, Barber has 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, so 195. Okay, car maintenance is going to be getting 20. I've got 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, so 170. Okay, and that is it for my high priority binder. Next we have low priority, and she is filling thick, guys. Okay, so if you've been here a while, you know that this money sitting right here is money from Facebook Marketplace. We have just been listing all the things that don't bring us joy on Facebook Marketplace, and or things that just don't fit with the home that we moved into in August. So this week we made 20, 40, 50, 51, 52. So $52, and where we've been putting it is into renovations. This envelope could be a number of things, and I always mention this. It could be needing new light bulbs. It could be needing new fixtures. It could be, I don't know, just something with the home that we need to do. And ultimately, we don't have a lot of fixes that need to happen. So this might even be like extra money to go towards yard work, because our front yard, I think, is also a home reno project. And it's definitely gonna need to be done for the spring, because these guys had like, I don't know, hoses everywhere. Wires, hoses, I don't even know what they are, but we need somebody to get in here, tell us what they are, maybe hide them, make sure they work, and new plants. So there you go. You didn't ask for it, but I gave it to you. I imagine there's a handful of y'all that experience the same things that I am, so I just like to tell you about it. So total we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 130, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. So $182. Okay, that is amazing. All from selling things on Facebook Marketplace, okay? That's all it is. And there we go. So yard work. This is the envelope I was kind of telling you about. So we're trying to get this as filled as possible before spring. Obviously we're just not entering sort of winter time, I guess you could consider it, but winter here in Texas really doesn't hit, I feel like, until February. It gets chilly, we have chilly days, but like February, that's when we have ice storms, okay? Let's hope and pray that that does not happen. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4 for 20, for 40, 50, 60, 70. So for 70. Okay, we're skipping decor and organizing, and we're gonna go back to gardening. This is not part of yard work, guys. Gardening is getting $10. And we've got 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 2. $152. Beverages is getting $20. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, there's money still in here. So that's 65. 20, 40, 50, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. I hate when I do that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Injections is getting 10. So we have 1, 50, 60, 70, 80. Dream car is getting $15. 10 and 15. Okay, so we have 500 in the bank, which is in our Ally high yield savings account. And then we've got 5, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. So $595, $5 more, and we'll have $600 saved. Right? Yep, that's right. Okay. We're going to skip dry cleaning. And we're actually going to go back to birthday parties, which is getting $15. So 10, 5. We have 1, 2, 10, 20, 230, 240, 245, 250, 255. Okay, gifts is getting 20 because we've been having a lot of parties lately, birthday parties. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 105, 106. Which I love to see it because I don't think I've unstuffed for the birthday parties we've gone to so far. And then nothing for summer activities this time. And that is it for low priority. Next we have the kids binder, and we are going to be stuffing into kids buffer, which will be getting $5. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Mason and Madden will be getting $5 each. So 25, 30 for Mason. And Madden getting his 5. He likes to save his money. And then also we did add some of his birthday money into this envelope because ultimately this is going to go into his savings account, but I didn't have a place to put it at the moment and haven't made it to the bank or remembered to just put it in and put it over, whatever. He believes that this money is helping him get a Christmas gift. It's not, but I want him to earn it. So that is what we are doing right now. So he has currently 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 140, 160, 180, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 220 is in his envelope. I think ultimately like 50 of that was already in here, and we will be paying for his Christmas things. So clothing and shoes is going to be getting $10, and it has 1, 20, 40, 50, 60. Okay. We're going to skip back to sports, which is getting $60. So 50, 60. And we have 1, 2, 3, 354, 455, 520, 30, 40, 51. I don't even know what I counted. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 354, 455, 520, 30, 40, 51. So 551. Oh my gosh, it is getting towards the end of the day, so I am exhausted. Braces is getting its $15 like it always does. So we've got 10 and a 5 with 800 in the bank. So $815. anytime I say it's in the bank, that means it is in our high yield savings accounts. And I do have the bank that we use for that linked down below called Ally, so definitely check it out. We've had it for 2 years, and I mean, it just works great for us. So if you want something to be making your money work for you, that is the way to go. And that's it for the kids binder. Next we have holidays and summer. Okay, so Valentine's Day is getting $20, and I do have a tracker in here, but I've already filled it out. So $20, we've got 20, 40, 60, 70. I think a good goal in here would be like 300, because that would be for my kids' Valentine's baskets. And then also for me and hubby to go have a nice dinner together. And then we're gonna skip back to Mother's Day and Father's Day, which will each get $10. So 20, 30, 40, 50. And this is not just for me, but for all the mothers in our lives. So my sister, my mom, my grandmother, my husband's mom, things like that. So, whoops, throwing cash over here. Okay, 20, 30, 40, 50. The 4th is getting $20. We go and spend this in Spring, Texas every year, and it is the best week ever. Staycation, okay? Because my grandparents live out there. So 20, 40, 60, 80. I think last year I was able to save 400. Maybe it was closer to 500, and that was totally worth it. And it also helps us buy fireworks, a lot of groceries for the entire week, like our contribution, and being able to eat out a few times with the grandparents. So totally worth it. Christmas Eve, because Thanksgiving is fully funded, Black Friday is fully funded, and Christmas Eve is going to be getting $15, 10 and 5. And so Christmas Eve, obviously Christmas Eve day, I like to bake and host and all of that. It hasn't yet been decided that I'm hosting, but I want to be prepared. And then also it's my turn to host my friends, so this is going to help with that too. We've got 1, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So $150. I would really like to have 300 in here, but we'll see. Christmas has been fully funded, and summer is getting $50. So we have $1,500, $1,950. These placeholders mean that that money is in the bank. And I'm sure I can flash up here somewhere on the screen a picture of that bucket and how much we have saved so far. But that is it for holidays and summer. And last but not least, we are going to be completing November's savings in my 2025 savings challenge. I did just release my 2026 version, and I believe there are a few colors left if you were trying to get one. But we are going to fill her out wherever my marker is. Okay, so today we are doing $50. I just had to repeat myself because that sounded so weird. Whatever came out of my mouth, but 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $196 saved for November. That is so huge. And what we're gonna do is go ahead and move this over to Ally, because we have a bucket for that too, which is why I love it so much. The buckets, it's all about the buckets. But we have completed this, so now we just have 1 month left. There have been a few of you telling me that you finished this early, and that makes me so happy that you have put it to use and saving the money all year long. That makes me so freaking happy. And then for the month of December, we've got like a big one that's $54, but these others I think are totally doable in the month of December. And we will have completed my very first yearly savings challenge, which makes me so freaking happy. So let me put this up. Okay, now I am so excited to share with you my Merry Mondays binder bundle boxes that are launching this coming up Friday, Black Friday, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. They are such a steal, and I can't wait to show you. So let's just jump right into it. There's gonna be 3 colors to choose from, and we've got them right here. Okay, so here they are, and this is natural lighting. So I brought you guys some shimmer and like a matte metallic here for the red, and I just this doesn't even do it justice. I'm looking at the screen and I'm like, no, like you guys really can't tell the shimmer. But once you have it in person and you're in like even brighter light, this one is insane. Like it has the sparkle. Like I don't even know if you can, let me lay this flat a little bit. Like the sparkle is insane. This green, I feel like she's gonna be the first to go. Mistletoe, you have everybody hooked over on Instagram, okay? So this is Mistletoe, this is Holly Berry, and this is Silent Night. And okay, so let's jump into what you're going to get in each binder bundle, okay? So this binder bundle box is all about Merry Mondays. So obviously the colors are inspired by the holidays and Christmas. We celebrate Christmas in my household. And so depending on what color you pick out, you will see that everything matches that color. I did that intentionally. You guys know me. I love a monochromatic moment. So we have the Mistletoe binder. She is sparkly and beautiful. We have Gunmetal Hardware, and you open her up and it's just stunning. I wish you guys could like really see this like so much better. It is just gorgeous. Okay, so we open her up. I do have a limited edition magnetic pin that will sit right here if you'd like, or anywhere in your binder. That is going to be a complete surprise. I'm leaving that as a surprise. So those magnetic pins are usually $15. The binder itself is $55. So you guys know we are already at $70 worth, okay? The marker, you're gonna get a coordinating colored permanent marker from the Millennial dollar, and those sell for $2. We have just one, we just have one of the matte vellum dashboards in here, but you're gonna see the others, they're all different, but you're gonna get all 3 matte vellum dashboards, and you're also gonna get all 3 of the linen dashboards. So we've got this ho ho ho, just some ornaments and trees, and then trees. So you're getting 6 dashboards, and guys, those are usually like $9 a piece. The flyleaf always comes in the Nina binder, and then you are going to get 6 savings challenges, 6 envelopes, 6 inserts. And I have not tallied that. I don't know what that's worth, but let me zoom you in just a little bit. Okay, so I do have everything broken down. The value of all of this is actually worth $190. So let me give you that first and then kind of dive into what is in each envelope. So you're gonna get the Millennial dollar sized envelopes. Then there is an insert in here to hold like which challenge you're working on. I did keep the corners a straight square edge, and it just says Merry Mondays challenge number 1, and it is in a green color. So hopefully that's picking it up. And then you're gonna get the 6 challenges. So every insert is gonna look the same, except it's gonna say number 1, number 2, number 3, okay? So now I'm just gonna show you the savings challenges. So we've got the gingerbread, we have the candy cane, and my best friend Kristen actually helped me pick out the icons, so I hope you guys love them. We've got some hot cocoa, we have trees, obviously, so I've got a set of trees, and I did keep these like a low denomination. The highest it goes is actually 4, because if you wanted to utilize your dice, you totally could, and hopefully the number that you stuff as well, you know, isn't more than 4, and if it is, you can go to the 1 or the 3, you know, you get my vibe. But we've also got the snowman. And then last but definitely not least is the poinsettias, which was Kristen's favorite. So these are the 4 icon savings challenges that you are going to get. The only difference between getting them in this binder is that these are green. I hope that's kind of picking it up. Everything in this binder is going to be green, and then everything in the red one's going to be red, and everything in the black one is going to be black. So I will flip through them real quick for you guys so you can see them up close and personal. So I'll just move this one out of the way. We've got Holly Berry, and I will just flip through. So this is the other matte vellum dashboard, Making Spirits Bright, one blessing at a time. The linen dashboards that you get to choose from. And I figured like you guys might like to interchange them or use them as dividers, deco, whatever. And then you've got everything in red. So that is what this one looks like. And then we have Silent Night. Like, she's shimmery, guys. I really love this one so much. I cannot wait to use these next year. You have no idea. And this one says, grateful hearts make the best gifts. So super cute. And then just the black dashboards. Did I miss one? Yeah, there we go. And the marker. The only thing you guys are not able to see right now is the magnetic pen, so that will definitely be included. And this is how the black version looks. So I'm really, really proud of this collection. I've been working on it since September when I realized that you guys really did enjoy watching my Merry Mondays series, and so gonna zoom you guys out a little bit again, but that is why this collection came up, so that you guys could save along with me in 2026 on Monday specifically, and also towards, you know, anything that you're saving towards, but also with a little twist of the holidays. By the end of the year, you will have saved, you know, all the monies from this challenge, but you can add on to this by, you know, supporting other small shops, using the inserts and envelopes for those challenges, rolling the dice between them, or just stuffing into them whenever you can, whatever have you. So this is going to be the Black Friday launch and sell, because each one of these binders with everything that's inside it is worth $190, but they will be sold for $140. So that's a $50 savings, and basically like you're almost getting the binder for free. So it's definitely a steal. We can save together, and I hope you'll come Friday and get your favorite color. Okay, well, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much to all of you who have watched, who have been here in the premiere. I hope you have an amazing rest of your Saturday, and I also hope you guys have the best Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to every single one of you. We have almost been here on my YouTube channel for 2 years together. So I am so thankful for every single one of you. I hope that you are enjoying the holiday with your loved ones, your friends, or whatever have you, and eat so much mac and cheese for me and mashed potatoes, because those are my personal favorites. And drop your favorite Thanksgiving meal or dish down in the comments. If you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and click the subscribe button here on the right side of your screen. Join this amazing community over here at the Millennial Dollar, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Bye!